Why do people love beach so much? It is obvious. Of course, summertime vacation, relaxing, swimming with friends and family, bright sky. But why really? Usually you have to look good in your bikini and sand gets into your clothes everywhere and you have to get rid of it and you can get burned, and also you have to take a shower every time you go swimming in the sea. Those are just minor obstacles, right? Being on the beach is fantastic, absolutely, even according to scientific research. The sounds of the ocean, the rhythmic crash of waves, triggers a neurological response that releases feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals elevate our mood and help us unwind. Also, the beach environment induces what experts call the relaxation response, lowering heart rates and reducing muscle tension. So naturally, I crave the beach. I come from a landlocked country in the middle of Europe. It's almost like physical deprivation sometimes. I need that blue open space to look at, to breathe and to calm down. And therefore I painted it. I started painting beaches in San Diego, California, because that's where I lived at some time. What are they like? For a person who spent several years practically living on the beach in Greece under the Olympus mountain, they are very different. It must be because of the Pacific Ocean. This time I will take you to the first bunch of beach places I painted, the islands Coronado and Catalina, and to Del Mar Beach. Let's start with the huge beach on Coronado Island, the one in front of the famous Hotel Del. Coronado is an island attached by a huge bridge to downtown San Diego. Soft white sand, beautiful view of the Point Loma Peninsula. A real island-like atmosphere next to a huge city. They even filmed famous comedies Somebody Likes It Hot with Marilyn Monroe and Jack Lemmon there. My first artwork was a watercolor and drawing of me and my friend from 2013. And then I made it in a digital form, heavily influenced by my illustrator course at the Art Institute of California. Then I got my first iPad, a small one, and this digital artwork from 2014 is quite experimental, but includes the water. My third one, artwork from Coronado Island, is just a color pencil sketch made in 2015, when I already lived in the desert in the Inland Empire. Catalina Island. Welcome to Avalon, the main town on the island. Though early maps labeled the town Chateau after the first owner of the island, Chateau's sister-in-law, Etta Whitney, came up with the permanent name of Avalon, inspired by the famous King Arthurian legend. I spent about 4 days there in 2014 in 2 different hotels. No beach activities, rather walking around and exploring. Even the ferry ride was exciting, from Newport to Catalina Island. There was this famous millionaire villa on the hill, and endless golf carts and craftsman houses and cottages. No way any close to the Mediterranean, as I imagined, but wildly beautiful. My painting Catalina cards was my first ever painting except for schoolworks in the US. It was done in watercolor and hard pastels, which I brought from Europe. I had to redo this one, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was done in my mosaic style. The colors were this time based on my color drawing from my scholarship in Greece in 1993. Talking about Greece, I used to do long walks along the beach at Olympus Riviera, and now I have found out that walking barefoot on the sand, also known as earthing, offers numerous benefits like reducing inflammation and improving sleep. Well, it improved my appetite as well. My last piece, which was inspired by the Catalina Island, is this color pencil drawing of the craftsmen's homes. So the next place I want to show you is not an island but a town, as Europeans would call it, called Del Mar, just next to La Jolla and Solana Beach. We used to go there with our dog Oggy to the dog beach, and this one is at winter time at sunset. Not many of the dogs or people were there. I do jump between styles, and this one is almost impressionist. That sunset made a big impression on me indeed. One last thing, did you know about negative ions? They are in the air at every beach, and these tiny charged particles boost serotonin production and improve our mood even more. Also, there is another good news for artists or creatives about the beach. There is a concept of blue mind. W.J. Nichols. He speaks about calmness and clarity caused by water, which can encourage creativity and mental resilience. So if you have a beach near you, don't forget to go there. Oh gosh, I need a beach right now. And next time, I will tell you about the beaches in San Diego.